Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. And today I want to show you my makeup products that I bought and I don't regret buying. And I picked the most recommended ones. There are more products that I bought and I don't regret buying, but I chose the best of the best. So we'll start with foundations, and if you're following me from the beginning, you already know which one I'm going to recommend, and I have two. So first off is Candid by Revlon, and second of all I have Infallible by L'Oreal. And if you're following me, you know that these two are my best and loved foundations. I have more, as I said, that I love, but these are in particular. Now with this Infallible by L'Oreal, what I love about it is that one single coat is usually enough, unless you have something really strong in your face. Usually one coat is enough, and you can't even see that you're wearing makeup. It's sheer, it's beautiful, it's glowy. I am in love with this. And the Revlon Candid, this one is a bit more thick, and you get a thicker coat. So if you want something more thicker, then you really don't see your face, then use the Revlon one, because this one gives you a sheer coverage in one coat, and this one will give you a heavier one. So it depends what you like. I like combining both of them together. It gives a perfect result. So I highly recommend both of them. Revlon, I have the color 220, and in the L'Oreal Infallible I have the color 235. This one is a bit light for me, this one is a bit dark for me, so when I combine them together they are perfect in color and consistency and coverage. So good ones, I do recommend very much, and I don't regret even for a second that I bought them, especially the Revlon, because I bought it in London, and now since we can't travel, I can't get to London anytime soon, so good memory. Next up I have concealers, and I have two, and I have to say they're identical twins but in concealer. So I have the Revlon Candid Concealer and the L'Oreal Infallible More Than Concealer. So I highly recommend both of them as well. This one is a newbie, but a good newbie. I love it so much. It has, first of all, this is my shade, this is my shade. I love them both. They are very high coverage, they don't cake, and they set in the fine lines if you have a lot of fine lines like I have, but that's understandable. You can't expect the concealer to make all your fine lines disappear, but relatively and in comparison to other concealers that I tried in the past, I highly recommend these, even for mature skin. So in this one I have the color 330. I have it in other shades. I have it in 333 and 326. With the 326 I use as a highlighter, and I highlight in the center of my face, and the other two I use as a concealer under my eyes, depending on the color of my foundation. And in Revlon I'm in the color Z030, which is a perfect match for me. So I like the consistency. I like that in the L'Oreal you can use this wand for so many uses. As I said, you can use it as a concealer, as a lighter. If I had a darker shade, I could use it as a contour. Perfection in a tube. Next up I have two eyeshadow primers. One is relatively new by Wet n Wild, and one that I'm keep buying over and over again, which is this Essence I Love Stage. They're very different. This is lighter consistency, this is very thick consistency, but I love them both. They do exactly what they are supposed to do. They're sticky, so the eyeshadows stick to them, and they cover everything bad that you have on your lids and you don't want to be shown when you put on your eyeshadows. So in that way they are both perfect, both affordable. I think this one is more affordable than this one, but they're very close. And this one is a new one. I just bought it yesterday because my last one went to the bin. So I highly recommend both. If you like a thicker consistency, go with the Essence one. If you want a lighter consistency, go with the Wet n Wild. But both are good and both are doing a very good job. Next up I have this brow pencil by e.l.f. This is in the color taupe. This is called the Instant Lift Brow Pencil. Well, I like it because first of all I chose the correct color, which is not a big deal, but I love it because you apply it 1, 2, 3, 4 and you're out of the door. And especially in the morning when I'm putting my makeup and I want to get out of the house in a hurry to go to work, this is perfection. I love it, and when I run out of it I will definitely buy a new one. Next up is a mascara that, if you're following me, you know which mascara I'm going to recommend, and I have it today on me. I love this mascara. Well, this is the Essence Lash Princess. I should remember to say this by heart by now, but I always forget. And the green one, for me, does the best job. Well, that said, I haven't tried the other colors. I tried the green color, I loved it. I didn't bother trying the other colors. Maybe they are also good, but I love the green one. First of all, it's very easy to apply. One coat is definitely enough, and the most important thing that it's easy to remove, and you don't feel like you don't have any lashes after you finish removing this mascara. This is the reason why I love it so much. Now I have this contour by Maybelline. This is called the Master Contour. I have it in the shade medium, and as you can see, this is the last. I can't even turn it more. I have to purchase a new one. I love this so much for contouring, for highlighting. If you want to highlight, you use the light shade, you highlight in the T section and here, and to contour, of course, all the places that you contour. Very blendable, very easy to apply, and it doesn't dry very fast, so it gives you enough time to blend it as you like. And this color is perfect for me, so if you're in the same shade of skin like me, I highly recommend. This is also Maybelline drugstore affordable, so why not? Okay, now something that is a bit more expensive. This is the Nikia Joy, Nikia Joy Velvet Finishing Powder. I am in love with this powder. I love it so much. Well, why I love it? Well, I love it, first of all, it's the scent of the vanilla, which is perfect, but this is not the only reason why I love it. It is very, very thin milled, and when you apply it with a sponge, you have the appearance of velvet under your eyes and on your face. So this is the reason why I love it. I feel like I'm complete when I'm wearing it, and I love it because I am supporting one of my favorite YouTubers, Nikia Joy, who is the creator of this powder. So these are the reasons why I love this powder. It is very, very good, very, very, very recommended. Okay, next up I have an affordable one by Focallure. This is the Sculpt Glow by Focallure. I have it in two colors, in 03 and 01. This is a sculpturing color and a highlighter, and I must say that both are very, very good. The sculpturing color is in a perfect shade of brownish gray, which is perfect for sculpturing the face, and the highlighter is just bam. I think this is what, yeah, this is what I have on me today. The highlighter is perfect and the sculpturing color is really perfect. It's creamy, it sits nicely on the skin. The sculpturing color is blendable. I don't have one bad thing to say about this. Another product that I want to recommend is this bronzer by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I have it in the shade Rosewood. This is the perfect color for me. This is so pigmented and soft and blendable. I don't know. If I could buy more, I would definitely would. As I said, this is not affordable, but it is worth the money because it's so creamy, it's so easy to blend, the color is perfect, and it really gives you the bronzing that you're looking for. I have it today on me. This is how much I love it. Okay, now eyeshadow palettes. Well, I chose only two because I can't choose more than two. I think two is enough. Well, if you're following me, you won't be surprised by this selection. This is the Soft Glam by ABH. Also not affordable. It's a bit expensive, but it's worth it because the colors here are amazing. You can make so many looks. The mattes are perfect, the shimmery are perfect and creamy. I have on my eyes today a few of these shades. This is just perfect. I don't know, I'm raving about this palette, I think, in many of my videos because I love it so much. Another one, more affordable. This is by Focallure. This is the Perth palette by Focallure that I love as well. I love these shades here, all the blues and this blue here. The browns are perfect. This color is also perfect. This white, well, this is perfect for the tear dot, and if you want to have a highlight beneath your brow, this is perfect as well. The mattes are mattes and perfect. The only thing that you have to do is watch out from fallout, and you have to tap 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 so you won't have fallout. But other than that, pure perfection. It's very pigmented, so if you're not looking for something pigmented, don't go for these eyeshadows. They're pigmented, the shimmers are beautiful. I have this one under my eye today. I love this palette very much, and I highly recommend it. Okay, next up I have, and long but last, are lipsticks. I have 4 to recommend, but I have more, but I can't recommend all of them. Okay, so I don't regret buying this crayon. It's called the Superstay Ink Crayon by Maybelline. This is in the color 25. Look at it. It's just perfect. Look at this beautiful tip. It replaces using a lip liner, and this is just beautiful. This shade is perfect for me. It looks nude on me, nude with a little color. Now that I have it close to my nose and I can smell it, this is delicious. You want to eat it. Okay, perfect. And I already said that I'm going to buy more colors, and I will. Lady Makeup is waiting for my order. Okay, next up I have these two by L'Oreal. These are the Color Rich Shine. I have it in 2 shades, 112 and 245. I'll swatch them for you. These are perfect colors. Well, the colors are perfect, but the formula, which is more important than the colors. Well, look at the colors. I think they're perfect. I love them very much because they're very creamy, and they have a lot of moisturize, and they don't dry up your lips, which is for me very important, because when I have dry lips and everything sets in those little lines, it's not pretty. It really is not pretty, and these will not do that for you. They're perfect. They look so beautiful, and very creamy, as I said, and I think I need more shades out of these beautiful and creamy and moisturizing sticks, because I have only 2 and I need more. Definitely need more. Well, last but not least, another lipstick, this time from Essence. This is the Velvet Matte Lipstick in the color 03. I have it in 2 other colors and I love this one in particular. I love this color. It's a very nude color. This is a perfect color for me. I love it very, very much. Also very, very creamy. It doesn't dry up your lips, which for me is very, very important. When I have lipsticks that dry up my lips, I immediately take them off. I can't even bear to be with them. It gives you a very, very nice feeling on your lips. It feels like you're not wearing any lipsticks, and this is also applies to the L'Oreal ones. You don't feel like you're wearing lipstick, which is very important for all of us girls or boys that like to wear lipsticks. You don't want to feel them on your lips. Okay, for example, this one here is by Kiko, and this is the first time I'm trying it, and not my fave. Definitely not. Okay, well, that's it for me now. These are all the things that I bought, and I don't regret buying any of them, and when I'm ran out, I'll definitely buy a new one. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'd appreciate it if you subscribe and hit the notification bell, and I'll catch you all in my next video. Bye.